Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OPK. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Well, I wasn't really planning on doing this one, and then the late afternoon showed up, and you can see that the volume increased nicely and got some very, very nice price movement. In fact, so much so that this trend line here, which we've been talking about, has now, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's try that again. Has now actually been broken. And the big dynamic now going forward is, step one has been completed. Step one being, well, yeah, the price is finally broken up above this very stubborn resistance trend line that I talked about in the past. But now the big question going forward is this a true break? Meaning, is this a start of something bigger, or is this just going to be a situation where we have a repeat in history, which I talked about yesterday, where you have these cruel movements where it looks like it's the breakout, and then it's just kind of a just kidding, and down it goes. So, in other words, are we going to have a just kidding type situation going forward, or is this the start of something bigger? It's 100% valid. It's 100% a rational thought to have to say, hey, you know what? It's looking like OPK is kind of warming back up the engines. It's looking like things are the momentum is showing back up. You're absolutely right. The momentum has shown back up, but can it stay is definitely the massive question going forward, which is why, in my opinion, now $1.70 is a very important level of support going forward, because if anytime, going in the future, the price goes back to $1.70 and then falls below it, that implies that now all of a sudden the price is right back below the trend line, and that's just not simply the sign of any sort of, upwards movement or anything like that. So, $1.70, definitely a very important level now going forward. And then, of course, still down here at $1.60, although after today's price movement, I'm going to go ahead and adjust this level of support down here to $1.55 now that we have more data. Very clear that the $1.55 mark is where people are buying multiple times throughout the course of the day. So keep an eye on that from the support side of things. But yeah, the trend line has been broken. So then the big question becomes, is this a start of something bigger? Let's see what happens. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.